What's up, guys? Listen, it's Tisa, your girl, the Petty Oracle, and we are back with things that don't matter, but baby, they make us laugh. Let's get into it, y'all. If you guys don't know, Kim Kardashian has been all over the news saying, you know what? Oh my God, Kanye was right. At least that's what the headlines would lead us to believe. And when I heard that, I said, Kim said Kanye's right. Let me go look this up. Because, baby, you know, I don't know. I thought maybe the end of days was upon us. Kris Jenner was about to start speaking in tongue. But really what it was no. If you actually listen to the interview, and we're going to dissect it because it's actually pretty funny. Kim basically lied, said that whole Ice Spice debacle where Kim was called a bad parent because she had her 9-year-old dancing the Ice Spice, backing that thing up, just like whatever, right? And Kanye was like, see, this is why I don't like her on TikTok, okay? She had the nerve to first blame it on the nanny, then say it was North's fault, then roll around and say, I guess it is Kanye's fault. But you know what? You live and learn, because how else is my child going to express creativity? Y'all, listen, when I said, let's get into this, but I will say this, Kim has always been, in my opinion, a little bit pathological, a little bit of a liar, right? She likes to tell stories. And usually because she knows the numbers game. If you tell it to your 300 million viewers, nobody's paying attention except for maybe the Petty Oracle and a few other people. But Kim in this interview cycled from lie to lie to lie every 5 seconds, right? Every 5 seconds, she cycled to a new lie. And contradicted the old one that she just said. Yo, let's get into this because it's actually pretty funny. In 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You know your girl had to pull up the recording. We like our receipts extra receipty. Okay, so listen. So this is what happens first when Kim starts talking about how she even got the idea for Ice Spice. Listen to this.
The kid gets to switch of whose music they want to plug in and listen to on the way to school, and North was listening to Ice Spice. And I didn't know who that was at the time. And I was like, this is the moment where I feel really old, where my daughter is now teaching me what's cool. I then had the...
Okay, so you need to listen. Let me just pause because you need to remember this BS so you can remember how much to lie. So share, like, how'd you get the idea for using Ice Spice? Kim says that every day, one of the kids get to play the music they want to listen to. North is obsessed with Ice Spice. North put on Ice Spice. Kim was like, who is this? North had to explain who Ice Spice was singing the lyrics, doing all the stuff, you know, and Kim's like, oh my God, I felt so old because, like, here's my kid put me on to something new. Keep that in mind. That's very important. Now let's listen to the first contradiction.
Idea to put her in a Skims campaign. So that all came through North and what she liked. I think it's...
So now Kim, because she was criticized for putting Ice Spice in the campaign, right? Now North is saying that the idea to put her in the campaign came through North because that's what North likes. Kim, are you trying to let us know that your whole Skims model is based for shapewear? And make no mistake, Skims is nothing but a way to look like you had plastic surgery without going under the knife. The Kardashian, Kim was like, you want my body? You know it's cut up. But I'll tell you what, we can put you underneath the knife, right? We can put you underneath the knife. Without going underneath the knife, we can put this on and you'll look good. You want BBL? Boom. You want snatch waist? Boom. You want to look like you had lipo? Boom. So you let a 9-year-old that doesn't know anything about bodies, the way a body should look, and if they do know, they don't really care, right? She's in charge of your marketing. She gave you the idea. You thought what a 9-year-old demographic would like would go well for your shapewear? Why? Now listen to this. It's very important. Listen to this next thing.
Always tough when you're co-parenting and someone wants something and someone doesn't. I would say the Ice Spice videos, she said, Mommy, can I post this? I was out of town, so I had my nanny was there and allowed it. And then as soon as I saw the words and everything, I was like, oh, no, we're taking this down. She was totally understood. So I think that's the trial and error sometimes.
Okay, let's go through this, right? Because there's just too much to drop, okay? So okay, let's start from the beginning, right? Let's talk about Kim's lies, but not before she contradicted herself and said, first, North plays her the music in the car all the time. And that's how she was introduced to Ice Spice. So if that's the case, how did you not know the lyrics? So you already knew. And there's no way that North was singing along and this is a jam that you didn't hear. She said, I'm good enough. Listen, the People's Princess comes out with the bops. But let's assume that you didn't know the lyrics to Ice Spice. Let's assume you were so busy you weren't paying attention. You were just like whatever. So that means that a artist that you thought was popular with 9-year-olds would be perfect to make the poster child for shapewear. This is like when she tried to have North doing the SKKN, right? But also, it's not over, y'all, because this is what we got to get into. Kim is trying to blame her nanny for the Ice Spice TikTok. Like she's going to pretend that North's nanny arranged for Ice Spice to meet up, arranged for the deal, arranged and uploaded it, edited it, uploaded it, and did all this without Kim's knowledge or permission. We're supposed to believe that Kim, who's the best mother in the world, has so little insight into what's going on in her daughter's life that her daughter says, Mommy, can I please post a TikTok with Ice Spice? You have no idea who Ice Spice is, even though you said North plays her music all the time and put you down to it. You don't know this. You just said, okay, and didn't even ask to see the video that your 9-year-old daughter is uploading on TikTok. This is after her dad has had a conniption being like, keep her off of TikTok. And also, we know TikTok is a scary place for anybody that is a child. And not just because people are sending mean comments, but also because yucky people are I don't want to say because I want to get demonetized, but that's where it is. Also, y'all, North has a manager. North has a PR agent. North is a brand. Kim has been trying to get North solidified in the halls of TikTok early so she can grow to be a massive force, even more, the next generation, even more influential than Kim is. Do y'all think that Kim and North are just casually uploading videos of edges? She has a manager, she has an agent, she has PR. Nothing is posted on TikTok without, forget about Kim's permission, the brand manager's permission. So all these things slip through the block thing, and you're blaming the nanny for posting the video. Y'all, does this even make sense? You don't even know the lyrics. As soon as I heard the lyrics, I was like, take that down. That's actually not true. At first, the internet, because you know the petty oracle keeps receipts. At first, the internet tore that apart, saying this is inappropriate. How could you do this? Kim loved it because, right, it was getting a lot of views. But then when it reached a max capacity, she finally pulled the video down, but only because there was also talks that it violated the TikTok child safety measures, whatever, right? Also, can we just pull up this receipt? Remember, and Kim was like, you know, North did all this while I was out of town. That's funny because Kim actually appeared in one of the TikToks, if my memory doesn't fail me. Kim was actually in one of the TikToks with North and Ice Spice. What happened with that? What happened with that? How's that? Did the nanny do that too? And if you're just like, oh, I don't remember that, bam, we have still shots of Kim chilling with Ice Spice while North and her friends are dancing around and what? Kim was there the whole time the video was filmed. That was not a one-off TikTok. Kim was there the whole time. It was filmed the same day that she came to the Skims office, and Ice Spice, the People's Princess, didn't put her purse down one time. Now let's get to the part where she says that Kanye was right. Listen to this BS.
So I think that's the trial and error sometimes, and then I saw on the internet, it's like Kanye was right, and maybe he was, in that instance. But in the creative side, where she loves making slime videos and doing her little hair tutorials, I will fight for her to be creative in those ways. So it's always a compromise. No one's always going to agree, and you just have to do the best that you can as a parent to try to protect your kids, but also let them be creative.
Y'all, if that wasn't is Kim gonna sit here on Al Gore's internet, right? On Al Gore's internet it just occurred to me, is that where algorithm came from? The algorithm? Anyway, are you really going to sit here on Al Gore's internet and trying to tell us that the only way that North, the child of a multimillionaire for a mother and a billionaire restored for a father, the only way she can be creative is by cosplaying some grown ass music? The only way that she can express herself, be creative, and let that shine is on TikTok? Well, if that's the case, Kim, you have it figured out, right? Because no other rich person's kid is on TikTok. Why? Because I've said it once and I've said it again. They know the dangers of social media. They know the dangers of inviting press in. Again, it's a joke for Kim, but whatever. Anyway, y'all, listen. Let me know what y'all think. Are y'all believing this mess? Listen, all I gotta say is, you gotta laugh, but at least she said that maybe Kanye was right in this one instance. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't believe that BS about North being watched on TikTok and Kim controlling what's said to her at school and all this stuff. It's all cap, just like this interview was. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.